It's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Pickett sets up play action. A short one there to Freiermuth. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
To the air on first down with Pickett. And he's got his man on the out route. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Steelers are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Browns, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Finds Pickens out right. He gets it inside the
Yo.
9. They're able to convert third down, and that sets up a first.
Man, Ty Bollard.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you it's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, ready?
Now Pickett. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Pickett will look to throw it here.
They didn't even let me put a half ball.
And now it's 4th.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests.
Live was stream. I'm trying to see what's this.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They have the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this Steeler defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run.
You say you got the
if they don't
string
stop
up
the
there?
run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Yeah.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Now Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Donut.
And that is incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Here's Austin. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I can hear me on your podcast, boy.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the
Blazing
season,
ass ain't want no smoke. She ducked that shit when I pulled
but at the
up.
same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Going for the deep ball. It's caught inside.
I put DB on her shit and choked that ass up like a duck.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows to 10-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-0 as they come up 1st and 10. Well, the drive starts with a completion left side. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Ron!
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Chubb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Here's Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get it.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They go play action now. Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
In fact, it was just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First and 10, here's Pickett. And a catch right side by Evans. Only able to gain a couple there. it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough
Real
blockers in
people
front
from
to
the
create a
hood.
wall, let him pick
From
his
the
spot to
trenches,
run the
man.
football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Pickett looking to throw on second down. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 55 yards.
Gotta get on my Ross Fire shit.
Got the trenches united. Over money and violence. No pressure from life. No boys and jail. Every hoover was my age. Telling girls on my space. I'm sorry. Only the family the Navy.
Pickett right back to the air again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Pat Fryermuth. A 9-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead.
You know who I got to guard when I play them week 6?
Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0.
He just ain't have it that night. I hate he played with his life.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Rocky carrying his charge.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Back in 2010, I went to school with Desert Eagle.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Young age. Because I'm a bad boy.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they'll take possession already in the red zone. They're in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
Hey! You would have got that if he didn't run out of bounds.
Field behind them. Get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot
on the
for
man
them.
to him. Money over
This
this.
is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come
dead
out
wrong.
to the 20.
He got double me activated. Why he can't awesome?
Yo, pay.
But it'll stay out of reach because of their error.
Game
Their
trash.
offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now. Offer a little bit
I
of
paid the
encouragement
bad for
because
it. I paid
what's
the
done
bad
is
for
done.
it.
Let's get them next time out.
Yeah.
And he
Pull him
stopped
too long.
immediately there. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right
said you just
spot.
came from
They
who?
had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of
Yeah,
misdirection.
no,
at you.
that's
They
too
try and
low.
fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Hold on.
That's on the guard, Wyatt Teller. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now,
Hey,
for
B,
the
this
offensive
case
line,
15
Your
illegal.
big concern, protecting your
Money
quarterback.
is
You have
the
no chance to try to throw
churches.
something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Overthrow.
Open man is Marquez Stevenson. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry up. Pickett. To the right side and complete to Washington. Steelers will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Any lead?
Now, here's 1st and 10.
I gotta play the Vikings, but
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Don't they got like 24 hours?
Yeah, to respond to you, yeah.
12 yards that time to Pittsburgh first. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Maybe a new big on 2K.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Pickett back to the air on 2nd down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official in the final 2 minutes of the half.
That's tough. Rashawn Gardner's on my visa.
Drive about to get started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, yo, ref in the Super Bowl.
Lawrence will throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Hey, I like
finding
that.
its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
11 Agate.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's going to air one out.
Joey, stop playing with the... Alright, he really strapped.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I heard him grab it, though.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now. Oh, he sheds himself free. He's across midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Here's Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Definitely a pick.
Browns first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
Splash. There we go. Yeah, we can't get on.
Going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone. He's hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to
the only one to steal you the other day,
and see if they can get their offense back on track.
That's so tough, bro.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another reception.
Look at the alert.
He gets this past the 20-yard line.
I think everyone watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we?
Coming on the
It was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. There's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
No, I don't know where we're going, bro.
He's got it, man. Complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 31 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Pickett now on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Open hop on.
All right, knucklehead. He's 49.
Pickett back to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Come on, Kenny.
Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Again, a good friend in football always talks about predictive history.
98 speed. You can't overthrow him.
Why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
That's the Kenny I know.
They'll throw again with Pickett. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
Toe tap?
In motion right, Evans.
That's a toe tap.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. This will be caught at about the 6. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth.
Oh, we got to go in the mouth.
In the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again.
Hey!
Drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
It certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
Touchdown! Mike Evans. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have the lead up to 30.
That rookie.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows
White boy.
Here in the 3rd quarter.
Hey, what the hell?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Just made the roads and touch the flow, boy. Like that.
Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it,
That boy
watching
still
this
sitting on
blowout,
the bagel. Got him in the box like that. Bro, that ball. 38.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And his throw here.
That boy Trevor Lawrence trash. Well, that's him or what?
He's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film,
All
extra
them weak-ass
time.
plays
You
he
know
trying to
those
run.
guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try to
Hey,
chip away at
Looney.
that. And thus far,
Pick the ball, Stas.
On 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
His back has been a dependable safety valve.
you're
All
definitely
games
someone.
coming back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now Lawrence to throw. That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
All the way down to now. There you go.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Tackled that time by Joey Porter Jr. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Hey, Ron.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
What's going on with Trubisky?
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more.
I know outfits. Tell
and
you
help
that.
seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Touchdown.
Oh boy, look at that animation.
Finally, we're able to get one into the end zone, and
Man,
maybe
they gave him one.
going into next week.
That happened to me.
Miles Garrett.
That's the second time I've seen that. That happened to me. Right?
Yeah, they probably won't say a lot of that to the team, but it is true. It's something for them to build on, and then they can call their mom and tell her, "Hey, mom, for your fantasy points."
I gotta check his abilities. He got strip specialist at his playing.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And running with power here. And he'll be stopped right around where he
Oh, what he just did that to me. I wanted to keep him at a donny.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start.
Told you, look, Shorty, strip specialist.
After the interception, they are
I knew
sitting in
it.
an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. First and 10, here's Pickett. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
They're too little, bro.
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down.
And
he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And a great return as he gets this off.
Why does Kenny keep getting hit like that?
Well, I saw the pressure coming out, and that just looked problematic.
Line trash.
And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Flush to his right. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline. And they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Pickett will look to throw it here. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Steelers send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 31 yards on the punt there. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Chubb on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 29, here's the 2nd and 5. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A give running right is Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Ooh, boy, he not finna run a play. Boy, trash.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense, and let's face it,